Ruthie was like, we would have dinner with Steve. And I'm like, that for some reason seals the deal for me. And so, yeah, we met him. Yeah, we met him and we were like, we would have dinner with Steve.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm Tess, and this is Eric. We've been married for almost 8 years, and you're in our home.
I've got a background in commercial real estate, and so I understand the sales process, and I knew that it was a competitive landscape in Los Angeles, but I definitely underestimated like how competitive it is in LA, and so I thought it would go a lot easier than it actually did. I think the entire period of offer acceptance was something that we just didn't really expect to be like as difficult as it was. My first phone call with Steve, it was like pretty special. He really validated like our savings and what we had done to just be able to like purchase a home in LA. And that was really special to me because we had just gone through like 50 no's and a ton of rejections. So to have someone actually say like what you are accomplishing is incredible, that was like some really, it was like a breath of fresh air in terms of like validation. And then Steve is like incredibly creative and ruthless on your behalf. And he does it in a really kind way. But it was really cool to see him pull out all these different levers in deal negotiation that we just hadn't been exposed to in our previous experience. We had been working with another realtor and we just weren't successful. And so we were grabbing dinner with the Dartys one night and they said, hey, you guys would love Steve. He was able to get us into our house and like he did all these crazy things and you have to talk to him. We were like, oh, okay, great. Thanks. And then I think we made some more offers on some other houses and we were just like, I think a little bit defeated at that point. And my buddy Ryan called me again and he was like, hey, like, what are you doing? Like, you're wasting time. You gotta call Steve. And so I called Steve and then just like, I fell in love. I was like, what have I been doing?
Well, and we were walking up to the front gate and he said, I feel like this is gonna be our house. And so that was kind of wild to look at it through that lens.
And you thought I was crazy because this was like the 150th house that we had toured.
Totally. And I'm like, okay, let's just. And so we walk up, but every step we took into this house, I felt the same way. And so by the end of it, I'm kind of walking out like, oh my gosh, I feel like you're right. I feel like this is totally our house.